We are in Berlin. I've not been to Berlin in in a while, and now I'm here. Such a nostalgic feeling. But yep, we are in Berlin for the weekend. What? Jimba.
That's right, okay.
Oh, this is so nice. Guys, we're in the Gärten de Welt, which means gardens around the world. Basically, they. What's that look?
Gardens of the world.
Oh, gardens of the world. Whenever you want, I think the beautiful thing about being my kind of current creator is that I don't have to know everything. So I'm always like open to getting taught stuff. So gardens of the world, and we just came out of the Balinese garden. We've been to the Korean one. Kind of like underwhelming. The Japanese line too long for us to try, and now we're thinking about going to the Chinese one. We passed by the Jewish garden, and now we're trying to look for the cable car because that's the next place we're gonna go to. All in all, Berlin has been excellent experience. Honestly, it's such a big city. I think I kind of underrated the Berlin because all the times I was visiting when my sister was here, I didn't really explore as much. But it's nice to see Berlin from this angle and from this lens. Thanks to my host. Anyway, now let's make our way to the cable cars, and I look forward to seeing you guys from the top. Shall we? It just feels like such a nice day. I really love spring because the weather is so nice. Like, it's not too cold, it's not too warm, it's not too hot, it's just warm, and with a little bit of cold here and there. And at the park here, they're having this festival where people are dressed in different attires, like dressed as anime characters. I even listened to one BTS song, like I was cheesing real hard. Like, shout out to BTS, I love you guys so much. And yeah, now I'm about to go to the cable cars. Really looking forward to it. It's gonna be really high up in the sky, But what can we say? It's for the fun of it, and I can't but look forward to the experience. Nonetheless, I hope you guys are enjoying this vlog because this is the start of the summer period 2026. Let's make it happen. So yesterday I went for a Nepal's New Year's event. Basically, they were actually is their New Year. Yes, it was their New Year yesterday, and they are actually in 2083. That is so crazy and so random. But one thing I couldn't take away from the Nepalese guys is that they are. I don't know if they call them Nepalese or Nepalians, but one thing I couldn't take away from them was that they were very, very warm. Like, I was talking to one of the people that invited me for the event, and he said that he could pass for an Indian guy, a Pakistani guy, a Turkish man. Like, we had so much fun. I was able to try the Nepalese dumpling. I think it's like, dumplings are like actually very popular in Asian culture, and it was just really nice. I think one thing I really liked a lot about Berlin is that I just went for random events. So random events, like how? After my trip, I have a newfound appreciation for Berlin because I did not think that Berlin was that big. But having to go around Berlin yesterday, Uber from here to there, and I'm seeing transportation for within 30 to 20 minutes because you're going from one end to the other end. I think for me that was really amazing. I had such a swell time in Berlin. And tell me why I entered Berlin and all of a sudden I'm hearing or seeing notifications for job applications. Excuse me, to like Berlin. I'm like, Berlin, is there something you guys have in store for me though? Should we look into it? When I was coming in, they gave me a gift. Now I'm coming into this place and they're like, Happy New Year to me. I'm like, I'm meant to be telling you guys Happy New Year. So I got this bag from EIIET. Basically, is the European Institute of Innovation, Entrepreneurship and Technology. It's actually a private school here in Germany. And if you're looking for really interesting courses that they offer, you could look into it. I'm going to put their link actually on the screen. So they have a bachelor's in tourism and tourism business management. They have international advanced level. They also have a master's in business administration in artificial intelligence. They also have master's degree in business administration and master's degree in hospitality management. This is a school that is private, and I feel like it is a place that you can just come, like if you want to come to Germany, come to Berlin, they'll do everything for you. Apparently, they have the whole application process here. I probably put it on the screen so that I don't bore you guys with all the plenty gist. But you basically go to their website, you get a conditional offer, enrollment and unconditional offer, you get that. Financial and academic planning. So they tell you to prepare for your move by arranging the required financial means, which is your blocked account, which we've always spoken about on this channel over time and time again. And visa application and interview. You submit your application for your visa, and then you get your approval, and then you come over to Germany and you study in Berlin, one of the biggest cities. I think it's the biggest city in Germany, because apparently I found out that they have a population of about 4 million people. 4 freaking million people! Berliners. No, I have a newfound appreciation for Berlin. I feel like all the times that I've come to Berlin when my sister was here, it was just, oh, I'm going to visit my sister. We never really got to explore much. But in this time, here to explore the city like a tourist, I had fun. I was able to take some really nice pictures. I was able to just have fun. And honestly, I'm going back with a lot for the weekend, because honestly, these are one of the best ways to enjoy your time off whenever you're not working. So yeah, all in all, you can contact them. They have their offices in Berlin, Potsdam and Hamburg, and they'll be willing to answer any questions you might have. But for me, it's just really amazing that they were able to give me a bag. They gave me a tote bag from the school. They gave me a notepad, and honestly, I love writing, so I'm super grateful for a notepad. They gave me this notepad from the European Institute of Innovation, Entrepreneurship and Technology School. They gave me that, and they also gave me a pen. They gave me a pen. Here it is. And they gave me a key holder. How cute is that? I love like, you know, little gifts like this. I was coming to celebrate you guys, and you guys decided to celebrate me. Hello. Please sign me up anytime. Just sign me up. Now, aside that, they were obviously advertising their businesses. And as a woman, they saw me and they're like, "Oh, fine girl, I think you're gonna like this." And then they showed me they gave me their card. Apparently, there's this thing that really happens in Germany, which I really like. So they gave me their card for their business. I think it's for your hair, your nails, head massage, head spa, massage, nails, and feet care. Basically, it's obviously in German, but I could read a bit of some of it. You can see manicure, pedicure at really reasonable prices. This is the Fleurs de Jasmine Beauty and Spa right here in Berlin. So you can visit them for your manicure, your pedicure. Manicure is as low as 15 euros. Wellness manicure, 35 euros. Mask and massage, 10 euros, 20 euros. Head massage, 15 minutes for 15 euros. Just, you know, relax yourself. Honestly, I'm super grateful for this. They gave me, a geschenkt Gutschein. This is like a gift bonus or something like that. And I can always use this to go get some benefits from them, which is honestly amazing. Another thing I want to talk about that I really love about Germany is that when you're actually patronizing a business, look at this card. If you patronize them once or twice, the more you patronize them at some point, if you fill up this number of places, which is about 8 spaces, you actually get some bonuses at some point, some rabats, some angebots. So I love this and I'm super grateful. Thank you, Nepal. Happy Independence Day. Happy New Year. Not Independence Day, Happy New Year. And honestly, shout out to you guys for actually taking the revolution serious, because you guys did an amazing work, and I was able to interact with that based on being a political student, you know, interacting with the people of the world and knowing what's going on in their country. And he was very, very gracious enough to let me know the gist about how their revolution came about. Honestly, shout out to you guys. You guys are doing real shit, and thank you so much for having me, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next one. Make sure to check out the school, check out the courses. It's a private school, so know that apart from your blocked account, you also have to pay for school fees. Look at the one that, you know, fits your budget, fits your situation. But one thing I'm going to tell you about private schools is that they're a lot faster in responding than public schools, so it also depends on what you want. So if you have the money for it, please go for it and have a swell time. I'm gonna see you guys in my next one. Ciao. Stay blessed, stay sexy, stay beautiful, and I love you.